Thank you. It is one of the least talked about issues of the upcoming November ballot, but analysts say Amendment 3 has the potential to have the greatest impact on the lives of Florida residents. It's a proposal to allow the next governor to fill several state Supreme Court vacancies right before he or she leaves office. WESH 2's Amanda Ober joins us with why it's so controversial.
Well, critics say this is a power grab by the Republicans to try and gain some influence on the state Supreme Court. But supporters say there is no partisan motive involved and that they're simply trying to avoid a potential legal battle come the end of the next governor's term.
On November 4th, voters will be asked whether the next governor should have the power to fill several vacancies on the state Supreme Court after Justices Lewis, Pariente, and Quince are required to retire. UCF political science professor Aubrey Jewett says even though medical marijuana is getting all of the attention, Amendment 3 is the most significant one on the ballot.
It is or does have the potential to affect the balance of the Florida Supreme Court, which then could rule for many, many years on a whole variety of issues.
The crux of the debate is over what supporters of the amendment call ambiguity in the state constitution. They say it's unclear who should appoint a judge's replacement if the judge's term ends at the same time a new governor takes office. That will happen in 2019 at the end of the next governor's term. The makeup of the Supreme Court is significant because it has final say on issues that touch people every day, from abortion to education. Over the years, the justices' rulings have frequently drawn the angst of the Republican governors and Republican-led legislature. Critics of Amendment 3, which was proposed by Republicans in the legislature, call it a partisan power grab.
The partisan motivation, at least Democrats think, is that Republicans have suggested this because they believe or hope that Governor Scott will get reelected, and that then Governor Scott, who is a Republican, would be able to name a majority of the justices on the Supreme Court.
Now, it's very important to point out that supporters say allegations of any partisan bias are false because when this measure was proposed, neither party had any guarantee, nor do they now, that their candidate will win the governor's race. As for the candidates, Governor Scott supports this measure and his opponent, Charlie Crist, opposes it. Amanda Ober reporting, WESH 2 News, Meredith.